07 RAM, Cummins 5.9, doing CP3 Upgrade kit. The manufacturer of this kit will remain unnamed because I'm a little displeased with this. First off, the only instructions that come with it are the instructions of your warranty and what the return price would be if you returned it. So let's take a look here at the pump. This is the new pump, and what you're specifically looking at is this and this versus the old pump. And let's go scan back so that you can get a better view. So they've drilled out this one and they've drilled out this one to increase flow. And unfortunately, if I can get a decent angle at it, I don't think it was even done on a press. It looks like this was drilled out by a 6-year-old with a battery powered drill and a dull bit. Make sure when you get it, I blew in it and little itty bitty pieces of aluminum came out immediately. So I have flushed it and blown it and blown it and flushed it, because what has come out of there is enough to damage or clog an injector. So be very, very cautious with that. The other part is this. Now there is a slight difference. Let me see if I can find it in these two. The one on the back where my fingers are is the factory one I just pulled. This is the upgraded one. You can see a beveled edge there on the one that my fingers are not on, but this bag from Bosch was not open, and this appears to be the part number. Now this is a -390. I'm not sure if that's an upgraded part number or not, but that's there. Again, it doesn't come with instructions. When you pull this out, there is that little itty bitty check ball that they warn you about. So I put a piece of towel underneath there, and they warn you about is when you watch instructions on the internet for replacing this valve. I put a paper towel under it, created kind of a cup, and then still held this magnet just underneath it with it tipped up. And the second that I pulled the valve out, I heard the tick, and the magnet grabbed the ball. Otherwise, it might have been fun to find this itty bitty thing. They say that if that ball does not go back in, you're going to blow up your CP3, so be extremely cautious when you're doing this. Make sure you get your ball back in. Anyway, no torque specifications, so either put a torque wrench on it and figure out where it starts to try and move at, or just be careful with it and put it back to feel. Unfortunately, I'm one of those torque people that likes to know what things are supposed to be torqued at, and I can't find these numbers anywhere. So, but the biggest caution is when you get this, blow it out, rinse it out, blow it out, rinse it out. If you're going to try and do this yourself, buy one, because honestly, this part, if you buy it, is I think I found it for $115 brand new. If you're going to try and do it and drill it out yourself, personal recommendation would be to do it upside down so that all the chips fall out instead of into the pump, and give that a ride. Have fun.